Hello and welcome back to another Mario Kart tier list video. If you haven't seen the other ones, that's fine. You don't need to watch them in any order, although I do highly suggest going and watching the other ones. Basically what we're doing is we're ranking and scoring the courses and then putting them on a tier list at the end. So I hope you enjoy the video.
What is up, my spicy game?
Cheep Beach, what do we give it for theme?
Definitely had a theme.
It had fish.
It was actually a beach.
And it was at a beach.
There were also beaches that I was racing with.
Palm trees.
You know, give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
I give it a 9. Visual details.
There were fish.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of like
Water.
detail.
There was crabs in the water. For that,
Yeah, there were skiers
For
that would
that?
jump up and try to hit you.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay, what do you give it?
Actually, no, I'll give it a 5.
I give
Not
it
even.
a 6.
I give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 6. Tracks and traps.
There were a lot of ways to boost yourself in this map. On top of the fact you could go underwater, I give it an 8.
Give it a 7.
Yeah, I'm feeling 7. Difficulty.
It wasn't that hard, but there was like that one really bad turn. But other than that, so I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Maybe even a 3.
How did that get a 4?
What about you, Tommy?
I'm gonna give it
3?
I'm definitely thinking 3 for that last one, by the way. I had to revise my statement.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3. Yeah.
Okay. I give the music a 4. It's pretty good, but not an absolute banger. Enjoyment.
It was kind of boring. I give it a 2.
What are you,
I
Tommy?
didn't hear the music. Oh, enjoyment. Okay.
It wasn't even a middle of the ground enjoyment. It's like,
Yeah, I'll give it a 3. I'd say it definitely was middle ground. It wasn't like I didn't enjoy it.
You said you gave it a 2, Aryan?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3. Okay, so, what is this course again? Toad's Turnpike? Yeah. Theme?
it definitely was a Toad's Turnpike. I don't know what that means. But
It was a turnpike.
it was a road. There was a lot of vehicles.
Yeah.
It was. I liked. Never mind.
8.
I don't know. I'll give it a 7. I liked it, but it was like. It was definitely a street.
I'm trying to find something. Okay, yeah. 9.
Not? Oh, okay.
Why? Why a 9 for this course?
Because it's a turnpike.
Yeah. Okay,
Matches the name, I guess.
visual details. I have to get it pretty high because of the cool, like, you can boost off of cars and stuff.
Yeah. It's got it's got a cool city background. I don't know if you
like
noticed,
the city
there's
background.
like Mario themed ads on the trucks.
That's true.
Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool. I'll give it a 10.
I give it a 10. Also, the cars actually depending on the lane it's in, it's the direction they're going.
Yeah. I'll give it a 10 as well because you mentioned the Mario ads thing. So track versus traps.
I think there was a lot of good stuff that happened here. There's a lot of stuff in the roads,
I like
but
a
then there's a lot of
However,
ramps.
I
Yeah, I
don't
like a
lot
lot
of
of
ways to
traps,
boost
but I
yourself.
think the track itself
I
is
don't like
a
the
little
number
bit
of
more
items.
lackluster.
There was a very lack there of items.
There was not a lot of items, but traps, I really liked it. I give it a 9.
I give it an 8.
8.5.
That sounded like a 10 to me. Put it for a 10.
Okay. What did you say, Aryan?
It's a 9.
9. Okay. I said 8. Yeah.
Alex at 10.
Difficulty.
I'd say it had really good balance of it all. I'd say a 5.
Okay.
I can agree with that.
Okay. And I give it a 4 for the music. Enjoyment?
I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I give it a 4.
Wait, I
Because
didn't give
thought
my
it was
3. I gotta get.
pretty good, but it wasn't that great. You can do 3s. I guess we are a group of 3. Oh.
Maybe that's why I don't like him saying 3 so many times. The 3 Musketeers suck. Alright, theme. It's a desert. It's got pyramids.
I like the desert theme. It's got
I like the
pyramids.
desert theme.
The color contrast is actually better. That's for the other category. Regardless. I like the Oasis like halfway through.
Yeah. I give it a
I'm a fan of the theme. I get a 9.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay, I think we'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Alright, next one. Color contrast.
For
slaps.
details,
Visual details.
Visual details.
For details, I give it a 10. Here's why. That Sphinx right there is a Kamik, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And you also got like the pharaohs over here. Same thing. It's crazy.
Okay.
Attention to detail. Also, the cactuses are a nice thing with the enemies being cactuses.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And then when you fireball them, they like explode.
Which way
Within the game.
9 on this one.
I want 10.
I want 8. Okay, track and traps.
There definitely were traps.
So there was like a quicksand thing, and there was like cactuses.
Yeah, I thought the traps were really good in this.
I was a
I
fan
gave
of the
it
traps. So I'll hit you with
An 8.
Yeah, I do an 8.
I'm gonna do a 9. So, difficulty.
Thought it was honestly I thought it was pretty good, difficulty wise.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to move, and there's a lot of ways to get hit. Hit you with a 4.
Okay. What about you, Tommy?
Yeah. Yeah,
4?
4.
And I give the music a 4. It was gonna be a 3, and then like in the second half, the music like picked up. I don't know what happened, but it got better. Enjoyment.
I honestly enjoyed that one.
I like this map.
I'd say a 5.
Give it a 4.
I give it a 3. I thought it was okay. You know?
I like threading the needle.
You get a coin if you do it.
I know.
I don't think it's worth the coin. But
Definitely
You
not
lose
worth the coin.
3 if you hit it. So
yeah. Little reward, high risk. Anyway, theme. I saw no donuts, and I saw no planes. This was the most basic course.
Honestly,
I give it a 7.
it honestly performed a little bit harder than that other boring one that had the same rainbow blocks on the side.
I don't know what would you rate it? Theme-wise.
Theme-wise, I would say it was a 7. It felt like a dirt road and kind of good. The potholes were kind of cool.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Be thankful I'm not giving it a 3. Visual detail. There was no detail.
Did you see the shimmer of the water?
It's in everything, dude.
That UHD water.
I'm not gonna lie, it might be a 3 on that detail.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm feeling a 3.
I could hook you up with a 3. That sounds about right.
3 threes?
Oh.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Track and traps. There was no traps.
There was no traps, and
And-
the track was kind of lackluster. Hit
Yeah.
you with a 3.
Put you with a 4.
Actually, there were the boosts. There were the mole boosts. I'll hit you with a 4. And I was a fan. I was also a
I'm
fan
gonna go 3.
of the very large congregate amount of things. Look at this top.
Oh
right
yeah.
screen.
Well, that's because it's like the classic Mario Kart. It's arranged like the original Mario Kart.
Oh, well, that's a
thing
good
with
way to arrange it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give one more point to visual detail because of that. Anyway, difficulty.
It was dirt easy. I give it a 1.
Reasonable. How about you, Aryan? Tommy?
Yeah, give it a 1. If you got ahead, there was literally nothing anyone could do about it.
The music, I kid
Yeah.
you not, was about to be a 1. And then I started listening a little closer, and I'm like, I guess it's a 2.
I heard some instruments. It'd be like Caden. Caden be like, he'd be listening to the whole song, the vocal track, and he's like, "Yo, you hear this?" And it's like one chord like in the background, like that's been like almost muted so that the vocals can pop a little bit more. And he's like, "Listen to this."
Caden
it slaps."
understands nothing about music.
And he's like, "You hear this part?" I'm like, "No."
When this video comes out, he's gonna be butthurt by these comments.
I'm probably gonna have to edit him out, or else he's gonna kill me. Anyway, enjoyment. I honestly would rather be like.
This
doing
was just boring. I
anything
give it a
else
1.
besides the sprite.
Boring.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Almost as boring as the very first.
This one, honestly, I think I was taking a nap through like half the scores.
And this guy gets lucky with the lightning strikes.
What did we just play?
Royal Raceway.
Royal Raceway. I always forget what we've just played. So what would you rate the theme?
Honestly, once you were on the track, there was just trees. Like one waterfall.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like you had Peach's Castle, but we kind of already
Like-
had that.
Like, his Peach's Castle, like, was there. It was cool, I guess. The stadium was cool when you passed it up, but it was kind of like just track.
Yeah. The theme wasn't...
Like, it was kind of like classic look, you know what I'm saying? So I can't fault it that much, but definitely a 7.
A 7. Okay. What do you give it, Tommy?
6.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 6. What about visual detail?
A 6.
6?
Visual detail. Yeah, there was detail. Oh. 6.
I'm gonna give it a 5. Because I didn't feel like there was really that much. Track and traps. Wasn't really any traps. I think the track was
The
okay.
tracks had moments, but there was none to like catch up. There was no like
Yeah.
once you were in first, you
I
had
liked-
to rely completely on items.
The turns felt nice for some reason. I liked the turns.
The turns were angled
The
too, I
turns
guess.
were good, but like.
So track, I'm saying 5.
5, yeah.
I'm gonna say 6 for the turns. How about difficulty?
Oh, it was a 1.
A 1?
It was a raceway that relied completely
Yeah.
on items.
I agree.
Okay. Music? It was like 2. Very just okay. Enjoyment?
It was better than the last one. I liked it visually more, so I'd put it at 2.
2.
2.
2. I'm gonna say 3. I enjoyed it. What do we rate it?
10. It was
I-
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Like theme?
10 out of 10, honestly. On the
Yeah, I was
theme.
very Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, 10. Visual detail?
I like the vibe. I'll give it a 9.
I can
Okay.
agree with a 9. Yeah. Yeah. It had like a lot of nice
I'll
like.
give it an 8.
reminiscence
I don't think it had enough
of
detail,
Donkey
but it
Kong
had
Country.
good detail.
It had the bongo dudes. It had the screaming pillar dudes.
Yeah,
It
screaming
had good
pillars.
detail, but just not.
It had
not
it
enough
had
for
the
mine.
moving barrel,
Yeah.
and it had the hut, the TK hut. You gotta love that. Other than that, it was just a
Yeah. How about track and traps?
There were a lot of traps, and I think the track had a lot of. I feel like a track's exciting when you boost a lot.
Yeah.
And it had
It's
a lot
funny
of
because
that.
we talked about how this track was very basic the first time we did this tier list, and that's why we ranked it like very middle tier. Or I think like I don't know, playing it now, it's like I think it's on the more okay side, you know.
Yeah, I think this cup that it's in just sucks. Really, a lot of the tracks in this cup weren't good.
I will give this one track wise a 9. Honestly, I liked it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I still think it's on the more basic.
I give it an
side.
8.
8?
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 6. I thought it was pretty good, but I think the track is good in parts that isn't the track and traps. It's good at other places. Okay, difficulty. We have mentioned how it was a good beginner course last time.
Yeah,
Because
it
was very
definitely
friendly
is.
to Aryan.
It definitely is. I would agree.
4.
Yeah, I'd give it 4.
I give the music a 5. It was Donkey Kong Country music, which was already good, but then they just put a slapping bass line on top of it, and I'm like, oh, this is like the cherry on top.
See.
Anyway, enjoyment.
I enjoyed it. I give it 5.
5.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give it a 3. You know, we gotta have a 3 in there. I thought it was a middle ground course.
This man just.
Like I said,
Racist.
other parts of this were great.
He hates monkeys.
Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Those help. And stay spicy, gamers.